Hey guys, it's Chelsa Messenger from Picks and Parlays. We've got another free baseball pick for you guys. All right, guys, we've got another special for our clients at picksandparlays.net. All 3-day sports passes for all of the sports are just $89 all weekend long, but get it quick before it's gone. We've got Scott Rickenbach joining us to talk Tigers and Pirates. The Pirates are favoring this one minus 115. The over-under is 9. Ivan Nova is listed as pitching for the Tigers. And then we've got Derek Holland going for the Pirates. Thoughts on this one initially?
Yes, this is a pretty tough matchup to call, honestly. But there's a key angle here, I feel, with Nova facing his former team for the first time. This will be his first time facing the Pirates since 2018 when he was with them. And actually, he really likes PNC Park, this game being played at Pittsburgh. And he went 13-8 there. And remember, that's on some not so great Pittsburgh teams, too, during his time there. So his ERA was a combined 2.75 over that 3-year stretch at Pittsburgh. I wouldn't be surprised to see him come up with a pretty solid start here against a Pirates team that entered Friday night dead last in the majors in team batting average. I think they're at 191 on the season. Again, that's entering Friday night's action. And speaking of poor hitting, the Tigers, 205 on the season. They're ranked 27th out of the 30 teams in baseball. Again, that was entering Friday night action. And they could be in for a tough time here, too, because Holland gets the start for the Pirates. And he is known for pitching better at home than he does on the road. And so far this season, surprisingly, in 11 and a third innings, he's only allowed 6 hits. And so I'm looking for this to turn into a surprising pitcher's duel between these two pitchers, again, being helped by the fact that we're talking about two struggling lineups early this season.
Now, normally I like betting unders and I really like judging it on the pitching matchups. And you mentioned both these teams struggle when it comes to batting average, but the Tigers actually hit quite a few home runs. They have 16 entering Friday night's action, so they can hit the long ball occasionally. The Tigers have had a bit of an issue getting to string together some games. They had 5 games postponed this week, which is tough. It's tough for hitters to get in a rhythm with that. But that being said, this Pirates bullpen staff is one of the worst in the majors, and they give up a lot of walks. Derek Holland especially, 5 walks in 11 innings, 11 and a third innings, I should say, so far this season. So if they can get some guys on base and score some home runs, they can score some runs. Granted, they've got
Yes.
to get some hits as well. And as you mentioned, they struggle a little bit at the plate. But I'm going over in this one, over 9 runs in Pirates Tigers.
So you're not believing in the Nova magic back at PNC Park either?
Well, I think that they'll have to get to the bullpen eventually. If we're talking first 5, maybe. But
Yeah. I just
I
don't
don't have
trust
any faith
this.
in any of these bullpens lately.
Yeah, and I just don't trust the sticks of either team. But certainly, like I said, this is not one of those games that I look at and it jumps off the page like, oh, this is a sure bet, that type of thing. So definitely a pretty tough matchup to call. But I'm thinking the pitchers might work a little deeper in this game, and that'll help us minimize the bullpen usage. I think Nova might come up with a really strong start in a place where he's comfortable, and again, facing a lineup that's really struggled early this season. But I do respect
Right.
what you're saying too about the Tigers and the long ball, looking at that side of the equation. So
Right. And it's just hard to tell with the team that hasn't played that many games. Like I said, they've had so many games postponed. It's hard to know what you're getting from this Tigers team. That's going to wrap it up for our Pirates and Tigers talk. You're watching Picks and Parlays. Thank you, Scott, for joining us. Hey, guys, if you like our content, we'd really appreciate it if you give us a like, share our stuff, and if you want a notification every time we post a new video, hit the bell.